We're all set to bring you NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. The Thunder are looking to grab one for the home fans here in Oklahoma City before heading back out on the road. Here's Jordan. Drives to the hoop. And George with this stuff.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And George, here we go. Pass to Coulibaly. The tray. George, no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Kept alive. Here's Giddey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tell you what, that's what you call a ferocious rebound. Josh Giddey sending a message on the putback.
Pass to Coulibaly. Five to shoot. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Giddey, no one around him. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
And when he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the night.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, you love to see that vision from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Sarr's shot is off.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Back to George. It's deflected. They recover it. Pass to Coulibaly. Cranes the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
It's Poole with the drive. Smith. The kick out to Poole. To the inside. And the jam by Ajinça.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Avdia.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Screen by Smith. Here's Poole. Outside for Bagley. Pass to Poole. To the paint. Here's Ajinça. Lays it up off the glass. Ajinça's got his second basket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Well, at that size, guys, doesn't take much elevation for Chet to finish. The D has to do a better job keeping him out of the paint.
Here's Ajinça. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Ajinça's got 6 points. Poke loose. The Thunder have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. And he makes both free throws. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Bagley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And so Bagley nails them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
To the middle, a 1-2. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
The kick out to Poole. Here's Smith. Back to Poole. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Wizards lead by 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Wizards?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. No good from Lawson.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's a 1-2. Johnson the screen. Poole with the steal. And here we go. Lawson heading to the hoop. Finishes the break with a slam.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And it goes down 2 points. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Smith wide open. He fires. No good with the triple. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Really owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Trailing by 2. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand.
That's really impressive movement from Jalen Smith. Set the screen, get to the hoop. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Smith with the stuff.
Jalen Smith taking flight. Get up, young fella.
Thunder trailing by 4. Johnson surveying the floor. Outside Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. The shot from the low post is good. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Outside Jackson. Pass to Awundu. Basket, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
There's the pick. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Wizards have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Number 43. At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Thunder trailing by 3. It's deflected. And stolen by Giddey. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. They get it back. A 3 ball. It doesn't go for him. Wizards leading by 3. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Back to George. Down low. Pass to Sar. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Number 43.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Kuzma with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Nobody near George. Another one falls for Washington.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and gameplay. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Koulibaly. Misses from short range. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Wizards leading by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Baseline jumper. Count it. Giddey's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Thunder.
Josh Giddey taking the in-between game because that's what the defense conceded.
Pass to Song. Here's Koulibaly. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Avdia. Rebound by the Wizards. Pass to Koulibaly. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Driving the lane. Stolen by George. Here's Sarr. Here's Koulibaly. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Clearly a foul.
The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Shooting for Washington, Koulibaly.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Pass to Song. Back to George. Here's Koulibaly. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And now Avdia pushing it up, and no one back to stop him.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Pass to Song. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you could see that dunk coming from a mile away. I mean, he lives for those moments.
And so do all of his fans. He doesn't disappoint. Guys, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's George. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Oklahoma City. It's a 3-point game. Holmgren with it. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Down low. Here's Sarr. Back to George. To the paint. Here's Koulibaly.
How about the 7-foot wingspan of Chet Holmgren? Send it back, young sir.
Johnson's shot is off. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Takes it inside. Now, here's Ajinça. 6 points for him. Bagley.
2 minutes.
And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
For Oklahoma City, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And the Wizards with possession. 1:35 left in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here is Giddey. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jordan Poole picks one up. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Clock at 4. And that one is stuffed right through.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Back to Giddey. .46 seconds left in the third. Here's Holmes. Nice move. With 1 on the clock. Now Giddey goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just tremendous movement by Josh Giddey. This guy's ability to shake the defense with his handle is impressive.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. High post Bagley. And stolen by Giddey. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. And the three ball is good. Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for Oklahoma City. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Thunder out in front. They finish off the third quarter.
47.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Wizards trailed by 5. Here's Poole to the middle and finished off by McDaniel.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Just 5 to shoot. Teardrop shot. Outside for Jackson. Goes up again. Uncovered. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Jackson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
To the inside. McDaniels.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Thunder with the lead. Outside Jackson. That shot off. Great D that time from Lawson.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
To the right side. To take the lead. The rebound by Iwundu.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Jackson. And Jackson throws it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in. And it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
Well, he had trouble in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Time called here, and the Thunder decide to talk it over. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, the coach of the Thunder had some harsh words for his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Washington has possession, trailing by 5. Inside, here's Sarr. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Here's Giddey. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. And stolen by Kuzma. George looking over the floor. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Driving to the basket. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Pass to Bagley. Just 4 to shoot. It's Kuzma penetrating. And the layup's good off the glass. Kuzma's got it all tied up now for the Wizards. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here with the Thunder. To the paint. And he slams it one-handed.
Wow, Josh Giddey might be young, folks, but a fearless big-time bucket right there.
Bagley the screen. Pass to Coulibaly. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That's foul number 2 for him. It's George on the wing. Wizards passing it around. Here's Sarr. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma's. Able to. Returning possession. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. And Giddey gets it to go.
Oh, my goodness, Josh Giddey in a big-time moment decides to knock it down.
George with the ball. Pass to Coulibaly. Oh, and they take the lead. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
This is where it takes some steady nerves. You're at the free throw line if you're Chet Holmgren. You know your team needs this.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. And he stays with it. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. They shoot again. It's stolen. There's 39 seconds left in the game. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And now a fast break for the Thunder.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Pass to Bagley. outside for George. Oh, off target. And stolen by Kuzma. Now Bagley. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Back to Bagley. Can't cash in. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Yeah, this is the second and final time these teams will meet. So if they want a different outcome, they'll have to bring that extra intensity.
And maybe just more than wins and losses at stake. It could be pride. They'll be using everything in their arsenal. To try and avoid the season sweep.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Wizards making their last shot. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deployed impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
For Oklahoma City. And the jam by George.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Oh, George with a steal. Here's Knox. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Knox has such versatility in his game. If you add the art of drawing fouls, that's going to help him out.
He's perfect from the line this time. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
So it's Washington now, following the bucket by the Thunder. Back to George. On the wing, Kuzma. It's George on the drive. Got a piece of it. It's Giddey on the wing.
drives it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's George. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Drives to the hoop. And that one's good. Coulibaly.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Oklahoma City foul. Deni Avdija. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Coulibaly. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Sarr. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's George. After the basket by Oklahoma City. To the inside. Basket's good.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 7. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
An incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player. Nice rejection from Giddey.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup falls.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
George feels it out a bit. Pass to Sarr. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sarr's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Wizards with a lead. .103 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Sarr. He's got 6. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Knox. Pass to Sarr. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Avdija. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. It's George on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's McDaniels. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Wizards up by 4.
15.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Washington.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe. But that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
The Thunder making a switch here. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is.
Oh, man. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Boy, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. To the paint. Goes back up.
Some fouls out there can be smart. That's one. Bagley too good inside, so hold him down.
Free throw good, Bagley. The Wizards making a switch here. And both free throws good for Bagley.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Johnson with a bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Here's Johnson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Wizards.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Lawson. Here's Poole. Here's Lawson. Shot clock at 6. Right side Bagley. There's the 3. The shot that time not on target. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Iwundu. Still without a bucket. Outside Johnson. Smith with the rebound. Now the Wizards in transition.
And puts them just one foul from the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And if you watch Poole enough, you're really going to appreciate that he can get it done in so many ways on the offensive end.
Here's Poole.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Fourth team foul. Substitution for your Wizards. Number 43, Jalen McDaniels.
Poole with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Kicks it out to Jackson. He takes it in. Rebound by the Wizards. They host the Pistons after this one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home.
Oklahoma City foul. Johnson. First personal foul. Fifth.
He's off on the first.
At the line for the Wizards.
And he sinks the second. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jackson outside. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
To the left wing. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder.
Thunderball.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6-point game. Pass to Jackson. Back to Johnson. Jackson outside. The offensive rebound. The kick out to Poole. .125 left to the half. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Here's the thing. He got his timing down. And as he continues to develop his skills, passing is next for Murphy.
Back to Poole. Pass to Lawson. Now here's McDaniels. And it's off from three-point range.
LeDee doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
The drive by Poole. Pass to Lawson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. Excellent D there from Holmes. Pretty even game going on here in D.C. There's Jackson with the 3.
Just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
Hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Poole outside. To the left side wing. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Wizards out in front, up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Jackson with it.
Get out of the way!
Wow!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Pass to McDaniels. From behind the arc. Drops in the 3. McDaniels got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Now Jackson. Give him 8 points now. With the teardrop. And it's good on the layup. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Coulibaly. Driving inside. Here's Sarr. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And here's Holmes. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. Puts up a deep three. A rebound by the Wizards.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Assist goes to.
And Chet getting up for the jam that time.
To the middle. Can't get it to fall.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
For the tie. Nails it from 3. Holmgren's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Holmgren does not lack confidence. He wants to show you he's capable from that. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He drops it from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And it's Giddey off the drive. They get it back. Here's Coulibaly. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Here's Sarr. Pass to Coulibaly. Now here's Kuzma. Here's George. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 6 points for him.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless. In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that position.
A minute 15 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Back to George. Pass to Coulibaly. Shakes him. Jams it in off a great move.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Knox. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
just way too easy as Kevin Knox rises up for the dunk.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it. Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
Pass to Avdia. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder, Deni Avdia. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Outside McDaniels. Back to Smith. To the middle. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Oh, Bagley punishing the defense that time.
Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Wizards out in front, up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the... Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Johnson. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Jackson. Rebounded by Ajinça. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Here's Ajinça. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Washington.
He does not get the second one.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
Jackson on the wing. With the drive. Pass to Awandu. He can't get it to go. Ooh, good D by Bagley. And it's Wizards ball. 6-point lead. And here's Poole.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Bagley. Pass to Poole. Back to Bagley.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Avdia from outside. Jackson outside. Rebound Washington. Here's Bagley. The kick out to Poole. Back to Bagley. And he lays it up and in. And the Wizards lead by 8.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Here's Johnson. Yep, that one's good.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Ajinça. Out to Bagley. Here's the three. And the Wizards with another three.
Like to see him take it there. Marvin Bagley, confident play.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well the Thunder coach had some advice for the team over that last break. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Pass to Ajinça. Now here's George. Tipped. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Outside Giddey. To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Here's George. From downtown. And again, Washington with a triple.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Kuzma.
Staying ahead of the defense, Kuzma out there and able to finish in transition.
Here's Avdia. It's rebounded by George. And so George will bring it up for the Wizards. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Ajinça. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Coulibaly. From outside, off the mark. So it's the Thunder now. Trailing by 10. They set the pick. Pulls it. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points here in the second half. George with it. Knocked away. Pass to Coulibaly. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And the Wizards lead by 11.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Wizards.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number one was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Keyonte George.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Launches a three. Rebound by the Wizards. 15 seconds left in the game. Pass to Sarr. Back to George. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.